Good morning, welcome back. Today we've come to the Lake District and we've come to Ownfell, and as much as I wanted to do a vlog on more landscape area, things like that, it's an overcast morning, it's very early, sun hasn't, or the light hasn't come up yet, not the sun, the light. But so we've come to Ownfell for a bit of woodland actually. And I think it's probably going to suit more of a woodland this morning anyway. We'll see. And we can always get up to the open areas of the moorland, the fell, and see what happens anyway. There is some atmosphere rolling over the hills, but I'm just feeling the woodland. It's autumn, it's woodland. We're actually on a meeting tomorrow, a thumbs up photography meet tomorrow at somewhere else. But I'm just trying to search for a bit of woodland now. It's a lot darker again than what you're seeing on this Osmo. But I'm still searching for my first image of the morning. So at the moment I'm just looking for a bit of shape to something that sticks out a little bit. But we've still got autumn colours going on. A lot of the trees have blown off now, especially the silver birch, they've gone pretty much. But the larch and one or two of the oaks and that, they're still holding on to a bit of colour. It looks nice, it does look nice. The good thing about this time of year, just after, is we can actually see the structure of the trees, which can help things. I'm just searching for a composition. And I think what I'm actually going to do is get the camera out and I'll look through the camera. If there's anything that's half interesting, I'm going to get the camera out, because I think what I'm doing is I'm walking past everything and not giving it a chance. So I'm going to video this bit because I've got a, I think it's 50-50 whether Martin loses a ghoulie. So just a little quick update on the Martin ghoulie episode. He didn't lose a ghoulie, he's still got two, I've checked them. Everything's fine. What he has done is ripped his knee to bits. He needs stitches, I don't know, we've had to call the ambulance and everything. I'm not kidding you, like I said to him, I've had bigger pimples burst. But we've had to give him a transfusion, as you would do, because he's IT guy, isn't he? He's not like, it's not like me and Colin where we're workers. I once turned up for work and I'd lost an arm, just carried on. We've come and walk up this little bit. Wow, it's actually where I was photographing from the other side, but we're looking back on it. And there's some right gnarly trees. I haven't got a clue what type of tree. I think they're actually silver birch, that are all sort of, they're not dead, and they've all sort of covered in moss, but the ground beyond it's clean. So as one subject that I'm trying to take a photo of now, which I really quite like, and then Martin's grabbing a shot from up here and I'm actually going to try and get that shot as well, or something along these lines. I do like it. I even like it cropped right in on this one, so that might actually work from where I am now. Again, it's sort of getting rid of the sky as well, and that's why Martin's just gone up the bank there, which makes sense to me. But this is a wonderful, wonderful little pocket of Ownfell. So things were proving to be very difficult. The light was so flat. So I'm actually really pleased that I've captured this shot and managed to capture a bit of contrast within the image as well. Them branches that are covered in the moss and then that nice highlighted grasses behind. I've got a composition set up that I got to admit, I'm struggling a little bit with the light because it is gone flat and it's not quite giving me enough contrast within the scene, but I'm getting a bit here. But what's drawing me to this shot is actually the base of the tree and the root formation, how it's coming down. So I've tried to incorporate that as part of the image, cut the sky out because it's just pure grey at the minute, hardly any definition whatsoever. What we could do with is a bit of drizzle, which is actually predicted. That's what we could do with, just to give a bit of atmosphere, to close in a little bit. But you know what, I think with a little bit of processing, it may work. I love it how the moss is hitting it. We are getting a little bit, when I look in the back of the camera, that ambient light is a lot better from there because it's quite open there. So if it works, I'll put it up now. So I've literally walked 20 yards this way, sort of starting to head back. We're sort of doing a big loop round. We don't know where we're going, we're just walking. But I've come round and I just like this bit of a little valley. It's the oaks in the left hand side and these silver birch on the right, and they've still got them gold medallion leaves. There's not a lot of light, like I say, I keep saying there's not a lot of light, but there's a little bit of contrast there. And I'm going to have to try and bring that out in post, and I'm not sure if the image is going to work. I thought there was a little bit of dead space on the bottom left hand side, but there is a rock just in the ferns there that sort of fills it in a bit, and if I can maybe dodge and burn that area, make it a little bit more contrasted, that might sort of fill that dead space in. But I can't lift the camera up because we start to get the sky in the top there, so we've sort of limited to that framing. But it's still a nice scene, so I've grabbed that. Let me know what you think. So I just thought I'd show you this raw file and show you the scene and how flat it is and how flat the light is. But with a little bit of creativity in post, we can really bring the image to life. I've moved around a little bit more, and one thing I want to do is trying to incorporate some man-made in the images as well. Not been successful yet, but this one might work. So I've took myself right up against this drywall full of moss, but just in front of me we've got a fallen tree right next to it, but we've got a lovely S shape of the wall. Problem got is, really, I need to be right up here looking down, so there's a problem because of the sky. So I've actually come wide, but I'm going to be quite aggressive with the crop, and it might even end up sort of a panos type, or certainly going to be 16:9 anyway. But I'll just heavily crop it, and I have gone in a little bit deeper again. It'll still be cropped, that'll definitely be a 16:9, but it's a nice scene. It's a nice scene. I like the wall and I like the dead tree, so it sort of works. Like I say, ideally I'd want to be another 3 or 4 foot higher, looking more down on the wall, so I get more shape of it. Now I could potentially go up there and go back round, but I'm not going to. So we're back at the bands, and you know what? I've struggled a little bit. I've struggled, but let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. I'm a little bit downhearted for a couple of reasons. Probably because I've struggled photography-wise, and I've struggled with a little bit of back pain and what have you. And it's sort of put me off the photography a little bit. But what we are doing, we're having a cup of tea now, and then we're going to find a massive breakfast somewhere. We'll find some big food, which will boost me. I know it will. So until next time, thanks for watching. See you soon.